Yes, Zachary is leaving at the end of the year. It's been announced. However, not many people are aware of this. Zachary Kirkhorn has actually amassed an enormous fortune whilst working, pretty much only whilst working at Tesla. He's still only 38 years old. He's had quite an incredible, in fact, many would say a meteoric rise. However, I've discovered some very unusual information that I wasn't aware of before. Zachary Kirkhorn trades in Tesla stock, which have been going on now for more than 5 years. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, and I'd be intrigued to know what your thoughts are. In what will certainly come as a big surprise to many, Tesla's CFO has stepped down. He's leaving Tesla. Here's the news. Here's what we know so far. Hello, my friends. Great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Sam Evans, and I'm coming to you from Newcastle in Australia. You're watching the Electric Viking. Tesla's departure of its longtime CFO could have a bit of an impact on the stock price. Zachary Kirkhorn is considered a very stable and very positive influence on Tesla. So it's a bit of a shock to hear this news for me, and I think for many people as well. Tesla has announced the departure of longtime Chief Financial Officer Zachary Kirkhorn, who will be replaced by Tesla's Chief Accounting Officer, Valdhav Taneja. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, guys. Sorry if I didn't. Tesla has had some issues maintaining leadership at some positions. Obviously, the CFO has decided maybe he needs a holiday. Maybe he's moving on to something new, something different. That said, Deepak Ahuja was Tesla's CFO for roughly a decade. And when he left in 2019, he was replaced by Kirkhorn, who had already been working at Tesla for more than 6 years at the time. So not a lot of people realize, but actually the previous CFO was there for 10 years. Kirkhorn rose through the ranks of Tesla's finance department, and he made a seamless transition to the leading role in a time that Tesla started to generate a lot of money. It's sort of perceived that he played a significant part in turning Tesla around from being obviously very cash flow negative to very, very cash flow positive. It was quite an incredible transformation, in fact, a little bit like a phoenix rising from the ashes type scenario where obviously Tesla, it was believed, were very good chance of going to go bankrupt. I'm sure you saw the media headlines. There was thousands of them. Tesla's bankruptcy imminent. And somehow Musk, Kirkhorn, and obviously the rest of the Tesla staff were able to resurrect the company. Well, really not just resurrect it, but figure out a way to make profit. Now, obviously that included getting tax credits, carbon credits from other companies. It makes sense to do that. But at the same time, keep in mind, there's no car makers in the world other than BYD making either breaking even or making a profit on electric cars. None. Still, in 2023. It's been years and no one's gotten there yet. So what Tesla did was quite amazing. Zachary Kirkhorn obviously played a very significant part in that transformation of the company. And I've got to say, I am definitely disappointed to see him leave. That said, very intense position, very, very hardworking from what I've heard, Zachary himself. So kudos to you, Zachary, for your incredible job you've done at Tesla. I think you've influenced a lot of people in a way that you didn't say a lot. You weren't like shouty, loud like I am. Not really, hopefully not. But really, you definitely had a lasting impact on the company. He's very well liked as well among Tesla shareholders for his straightforward, no-nonsense answers on Tesla's earnings calls. Today, Tesla announced that Kirkhorn is leaving and being replaced by Valdhav Taneja. Here's what Tesla said. As of August the 4th, 2023, Tesla Inc. appointed Valdhav Taneja as Chief Financial Officer in addition to his current role as Chief Accounting Officer to succeed Zachary Kirkhorn. Mr. Kirkhorn stepped down as of August the 4th after a tenure with Tesla. The last 4 years of which he has served as Master of Coin and Chief Financial Officer during his tenure. Obviously, Master of Coin is maybe a joke about Dogecoin or something like that. Anyhow, during his tenure, Tesla has seen tremendous expansion and growth and their first ever profitability. Tesla thanks Mr. Kirkhorn for his significant contributions. Mr. Kirkhorn will continue to serve Tesla through the end of the year to support in a seamless transition. So who's the new CFO? What do we know about him? Well, this is what Tesla said about the new CFO. They said, prior to his appointment as CFO, Mr. Teneya, 45, served as Tesla's chief accounting officer since March 2019, as corporate controller from May 2018, and as assistant corporate controller between February 2017 and May 2018. Mr. Teneya served in various finance and accounting roles at Solar City Corporation from March 2016. Prior to that, he was employed at PricewaterhouseCoopers in both India and in the United States between July 1999 and March 2016. Clearly, this is not some sort of acrimonious fallout with, some sort of bitter dispute between himself and Elon or anyone else in the company. He's staying on at the company till the end of the year. So he's got to be around, hang around in that sort of awkward period where you're leaving for the next, 5 months. And so I don't think he'd be willing to do that unless this was some sort of situation where positive feelings were coming from both sides. Seems unlikely that it was some sort of dispute. So who is Zach Kirkhorn? Well, he's actually only 38 years old, or 39. No one seems to know whether he was born in 84 or 85. Anyhow, I looked up the reason for his name, the Master of Coin, and well, I'm not a big fan of Game of Thrones, but apparently it's a reference to Game of Thrones, and it kind of makes sense, right? Master of Coin for Game of Thrones, Master of Coin for Tesla. Early life and education. Kirkhorn grew up in the suburbs of Washington, D.C. From 2002 to 2006, he studied both economics at the Wharton School and mechanical engineering and applied mechanics at the University of Pennsylvania as part of the Jerome Fisher program in management and technology. In 2013, he received an MBA from Harvard Business School. This is one very smart person, I think. His career. During his studies in 2006, Kirkhorn actually joined Microsoft as a financial analyst, but as an intern. In 2006, he did another 4-month internship at Microsoft as program manager intern. And after graduating in 2006, Kirkhorn worked at the consulting firm McKinsey as a senior business analyst. He appears to have just gotten into a pretty prestigious job immediately after graduating. I mean, being immediately hired to work at McKinsey as a consultant, as a senior business analyst, seems like a pretty quick step up to go from a graduate to that position. In 2010, Kirkhorn joined Tesla as a senior analyst in finance. In December 2014, he became director of finance, and in December 2018, he was appointed as vice president of finance. On January 30, 2019, Kirkhorn was announced to replace Deepak Ahuja as Tesla's new CFO on the fourth quarter Tesla earnings call. Now, I don't normally do the celebrity thing here, the net worth thing, but hey, why not? Bit of fun, right? Zachary Kirkhorn, what is he actually worth? Well, a hell of a lot of money, actually. Estimated net worth of Kirkhorn is around 98 million US dollars. Would have been over 100 million before Tesla stock had a bit of a fall recently. Kirkhorn owns over 3,750 units of Tesla stock worth more than 52 million US dollars. Over the last 4 years, he actually sold Tesla stock worth over 24 million US dollars. In addition, he makes 21.2 million as chief financial officer at Tesla. Now, I don't know if that salary is true. That seems like a lot of money for a CFO, but hey, if that's what he made, I'm going to guess it's probably a combination of stock and actual salary. So I don't think it'll be just salary. It's pretty unlikely. Kirkhorn actually has made over 59 trades of Tesla since 2019. 59 trades in 4 years. That just seems like a bizarre number. Anyway, that's according to the Form 4 filled with the SEC. So that's a pretty legitimate number right there. Most recently, he sold 3,750 units of Tesla stock worth just over $1 million on the 5th of July, 2023. So he sold quite a bit of stock a month ago. Apparently that was to fund his cocaine habit. I'm just joking, he doesn't do coke as far as I know. Anyway, I'm sure he's a really good dude, doesn't do any kind of illicit drugs. The largest trade he's ever made was exercising 16,871 units of Tesla on the 5th of June 2023 worth over 4.4 million. On average, Zachary trades about 3,400 units every 25 days since 2019. As of the 5th of July 2023, he still owns at least 197,540 units of Tesla stock. It's kind of an interesting phenomenon. He's doing so much trading of Tesla stock. Guys, what do you think about this? Let me know in the comments. Either way, sad day to see Zach Kirkhorn go, but life moves on, and I'm sure he's going to do some great things. Tesla is in good hands. I think the new CFO will do a great job as well.